Hey guys, good morning. I just opened another Rumble account. I was JustLeo7, excuse me, and now Ancient Days. I was looking for a different type of name. Really what I wanted was Jesus Kingdom, which I have on my, what is the name of that game? It's a war game. Doesn't come to my mind right now. It's very popular. Call of Duty. The reason I like that is because I believe the Jesus Kingdom, from a premillennial perspective, which I can discuss later, is upon us, just about. In terms of Christianity, I'm a Christian, and you got a whole variety in the camp in terms of eschatology, what's going to happen in the end. And you've got premillennial. In other words, we believe that there's a literal 1,000-year reign, like it says in the Bible. And then there's a group, you can hear a cat in the background. That's that fellow over there. He has FIP, and we're working him through, I'm working him through some health problems here, which will be cured here shortly. Anyhow, my daughter runs a cat rescue, and this is part of my duty. So I believe we're going to see the return of the Lord in my lifetime. And I have felt that since I've been 13. In fact, I remember telling my father that, the exact location where I told him. I remember the street, 13th in Philadelphia, beside a men's barber shop. And before we got down to the railroad tracks, which was approximately 100 yards down the hill, he started to laugh. Because I told him, I said, I don't think I'm going to die in the typical way that people die. And of course, 13-year-old kid, they could say anything, right? But I began to explain to him why. And Dad was a Catholic, so I don't think he completely understood where I was coming from. Probably not much more than what I understood I was coming from as a 13-year-old. But I knew something was different. So here we are, 2025, almost 2026. I am 63 years old, no longer 13. My father has passed. My mother has passed. But passed into what? Well, I believe in a eternity. I don't believe the secular stuff. We all grew up with that. We all went to high school. We all read books. And we all see the people and folks. And everybody has opinions, right? I've got mine. You've got yours. So we run into this sort of relativistic thinking that says, well, hey, man, we all have opinions. Hey, I hope that works out for you. You believe yours. I like chocolate. You like strawberry. It's preferential, and that's all there is to it. That's not true. And I think if most people who say that sort of thing would think through their thinking, they would also say, yeah, there's more to it than that. But we're always in such a rush in this culture, so it's hard to expand upon as to what it takes to get somebody to take a moment, take a look at your life, look in the mirror, say, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What's going to become me? Is this thing called Jesus true? What about all these other religions? Maybe they're true. Hey, how about, hey, God bless you all for having all those religious views, but at the end of the day, I'm not buying any of it, and maybe we just die. That's all there is to it. Those are all possibilities, right? And there's another possibility, and I think we're going to see this very shortly. This is actually not advertising it. It is a terrible drink. It's a green drink. And it's terrible. But, oh well. Anyhow, alien life forms. We've all seen what used to be called UFOs, now changed to UAP. And we hear 3I Atlas and a couple other interstellar travelers. And I think we're going to finally see what many of us who've spent a little time on it have known, and that is that there are other life forms outside of humanity. And the Bible's real clear on that. It's called fallen angels, who hybridized, had sex with human beings, women, and animals, and created, this is an interesting thing, mythology. Myth. But it wasn't myth. These were real. So it's funny, you go to a university, you pay people money to profess to you what they know, and they profess to you, various statements that they believe are a fact and truth. And you have the choice to say yay or nay. You have to think it through. I had a liberal arts degree, international studies, took all sorts of classes. I'm interested in learning. I'm interested in discussing. I'm interested in debating. And I think we're at a point here where these mythological creatures are about to come back, and we're going to see. We're going to see not only things that are a little bit scary looking, but we're going to see things that are quite beautiful looking. This is the game plan, that when these folks arrive, they are going to tell you and me that they are our creators. And that the story of Jesus, and all these other religious things, just man-made. Or maybe true, but not the creator of the universe. They are. I won't drink this drink again. Awful. So, I'm on here at 7 minutes, 19 seconds. Probably wasting your time if you're not interested in philosophical thinking, eschatological thinking, logical thinking. If you want to just listen to the news, ho-hum, hum-ho, go ahead. I'm going to say a statement here. You're wasting your time. Not that you need to listen to me. There's many people much more qualified than me to get on YouTube, Rumble, and speak. But, you have to take your time. Where are you at with your Christian worldview? Where are you at with salvation? Where are you at with eternity? Those are things that I think are important. And I'm trying to think through how I want to go about doing a video. So this is just kind of a practice run here. Let me do some more thinking. All right. Happy post-Thanksgiving Day. All right. God bless you all.